Hello everyone and welcome back to Gradarius Pinball. Today we are playing Shaq Attaq, released by Gottlieb in 1995, designed by John Norris, and around 3,380 produced according to Pinside. This is probably the most basketball-y of the basketball-themed games out there. I'd say you got this huge, abundant, moving hoop inside this plastic dome, and it's like really silly, and I love it. These late Gottlieb games just crack me up sometimes, and yeah, enough of my yapper, huh? Without further ado, let's get into it. Some coins, I know. Shaquille O'Neal. Let's get this going immediately. Shot at the basket doesn't quite make it in. Two more of those shots for MVP event. Telling us to shoot the basket, so I will oblige. Got the 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got these upper flippers going. There's a massive moving disc in there if you can see it. Tough to miss. Where is the spinner? I actually don't know. I think it might be up here. Kind of a tough shot to make, though. Super Spinner awards $5 million. Not a bad value at all. Into the basket. A super satisfying shot to make. Can't get control of this ball. There we go. Tip-off awards. We can pick $5 million or a game ball. How about $5 million? I'll take the points. Let's see here. Points multi. Shoot the basketball hoop. It's a pretty simple task. Ball is locked. And I believe we may have just started multi-ball. Yep, I think that is what happened. Or maybe not. Basket equals jackpot, and there are multiple balls. Got the 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. MVP event, shoot the drop targets, which are up there. Super Spinner awards, $10 million. Repeated shots at the basket are kind of failing. Target award of $1 million. There is a target on the left side of the playfield. It's kind of hidden. You can't reach it because I got balls on both flippers. But I will show you. Total basket points total out to 37. You see there's a score display up here. And of course, when I take my hand off the flipper for 1 second, that lit drop target equals an extra ball, so that is a lucrative shot right now. We won't make, at least not right now. Close there. There we go. The drop target awards an extra ball. 1 game ball added for 4 total game balls. We can trade them all for multi-ball if we'd like. How about it? Some multi-ball fun. Jackpot is currently worth $20 million. I'm trying to figure out if you can change this. Changing the visual look of this. There, I think that's how it was. So that's what my MagSave button does. It changes the visual look of the table. Jackpot is at the basket. Which is a surprisingly difficult shot for me. I can hit the ramp successfully, but not the actual basket. It's a shame because it's such a fun shot. Tip-off awards, we get to choose 5,000 or 2 basket points. I'll take the basket points, because 5,000 points is pretty dismal in this game. free throw award for 2 basket points. Spinner awards 3 basket points. We're up at 57 now. The ramp is blinking, so something good probably is going to happen there. If you can believe it, this is only my 2nd or 3rd time playing this game, like, ever. So it is a learning experience for me as much as it is for you if you've never played it before. That's ball 1 locked. Finals. Play for 100 million. Make all the strobing shots. Well, that sounds easier said than done. But it pays off if we are successful. Target is the first of those strobing shots we make. Basket was close to being the second, but not quite. Easy on those slings, I beg. Nearly into the basket. I think it might have counted, though. Oh no. Into the spinner. It'd be super cool. Still trying for that basket. It's the hardest of these shots, it seems like. Came close again. Into the spinner, a wild shot. Only 5 seconds remaining. Now flop down the ramp and we go down the middle. A disappointing end of that mode. 142 million going into ball 1 still. We have that extra ball. We'll give it full power here. One game ball added for 1 game ball total. We can trade them all for 10 million, and I like points, so I will take it. Into the basket at last. Alley-oop, collect 8 basket points. Not sure if we made the alley-oop. I like the left flipper if possible. See if I can post pass. Not quite. And a big loop into the upper play field. Nothing I could do on that out lane. It was too far in there. Ball 2 with 156.9 million to start us off. Alley-oop lit at the basket, but I can't hit the basket, so what is it worth anyway? Wow. That was over in a flash, huh? I didn't even see that go down. Oh. Man, just a fall off from our great first ball. Into the basket. For what I believe is 3 basket points. Target awards. Oh, backboard award of 10 million. I'm waiting for something cool here. 5 million off the target. Into the spinner, super spinner awards 3 basket points. We are approaching 100 on that front. One game ball added. We have 2 game balls total. We can trade them for a hurry-up extra ball. Seems like a good deal. If I knew where the extra ball was. I think it might be back here. There it is, at this target right here, and it'll serve us well because we just drained. Still on ball 2 here. Approaching 200 million into the basket for an alley-oop, which will collects 8 basket points to put us over 100 into 114. We get to shoot once more. Still on ball 2. Super spinner awards 3 basket points. We're doing pretty well on that front with 120. Multi-ball is lit. We could trade all our game balls for 10 million. Sounds good. One more of those ramp shots for shot clock. Maybe not, I'm not sure. Whoa. Trying to get a good lie here. And we have what I believe is multi-ball. Points multi, shoot basketball hoop. I think that's what it calls multi-ball. It makes us load up all these balls. We have crossed 200 million officially. And the points are at the basket. Again, a tough shot. And this virtual version of Shaq Attaq, at least. I haven't played the real one enough to know whether the basket is easier. These balls are wild. Super Spinner's collecting plenty of awards. Alright. Nearly in for the jackpot. A little off, though. Get a last-ditch effort there. No, we cannot. Tip-off awards. We could choose 30 million or Slammin' Jammin'. Let's go for a cool mode this time around. 30 million was appealing. I think this is just going to restart multi-ball, potentially. Into the basket for jackpot. There it is. 20 million points, I believe. Slammin' Jammin' awards, 35 million. Spinner is lit. This disc is playing for a ball. 5 million off the Vera target. Got a pyramid of balls here on the left flipper. Decide what to do with them. Super Spinner awards. 130 million off Slammin' Jammin'. I believe that's what that is. 140 million. I don't think it's awarding that. I think we collect it somewhere. It's a big award if we can somehow collect it. Super Spinner. What a save! That was really close. Too close to call. Basket has been made. We can trade all our game balls for 10 million. I like it. 171 basket points. Approaching 200. Good smack at the Vera target. Backboard award of 1 game ball. Oh, bad bounce. Slammin' Jammin' is a bonus collected at the end, apparently, and it is massive, ladies and gentlemen, on nearly 200 million to put us at 490 million going into ball 3. That's a good scoring strategy. I'm glad I chose that over 30 million. Little did I know what points were available. Shoot the ramp for MVP event. We're going to start off on the other flipper. See if we can make it to the right flipper, or left flipper. Left flipper is the right flipper in this scenario, because we start MVP event off this ramp. Horse event, shoot the spinner. We just playing horse. You've never played horse, it's just a basketball game where you and your friends take turns making shots trying to spell horse with 5 shots. And if you can't do it, or wait, no. You're not spelling horse with shots. Every time you miss a shot, you get a letter added, and if you spell horse, you lose. Classic pastime. It's your choice. Can trade all our game balls for some points. Another extra ball is available. What a save. We're keeping this alive, trying to get that extra ball. This game is not being nice. And there's our extra ball off that drop target. Super Spinner awards. 3 basket points. Drop target now equals 50 million. That's quite lucrative, so I'm hoping to collect that. If we can get it back up there quickly. Of course, it's hitting every drop target but the one I want it to, and now it's going back down. And that ends before we can collect it, which is really unfortunate. I'm very good at masking my disappointment on camera. But I'm very disappointed that we did not get that 50 million. Those were some nice points. Multi-ball now lit once more. Plenty to go for here. Backboard awards. 10 million. Not a bad value. Alright, and that'll end off ball 3. 595 million. Going into what might be our final ball, unless we get another extra ball. Approach the spinner from this side with a far shot. Ooh. Easy there, ball. Into the basket. And we have crossed 300 on scoreboard points, or basket points as the game calls them. 10 million off game balls. Into the super spinner for 3 basket points. Oh, you could have gone into that scoop. Saved me the trouble of trying to save this ball. There we go. Dribble awards 5 million. This has been a pretty great round. Game is very enthusiastic about me shooting the spinner because super spinner is lit. We'll humor the games. Or actually, spinner isn't lit anymore. Into the basket. Advanced multiplier to 2x. Multi-ball is lit. Into the basket. Sometimes I just can't comprehend how much bigger Shaquille O'Neal is than all us regular people. Like, I see him on video, and it's like, probably doesn't do his real height justice. Guy wears like size 20 shoes or something. 316 basket points. This is what we're currently at. Break the backboard is lit. I've seen the video of Shaq doing that. Pretty impressive. Impressive. What in the world is impressible? Is that even a word? Not the first time I've invented a word on the show. Tip off, we can pick 10 million or 5 basketball points. I'll go for the real points. Into the basket. Game is very enthusiastic about me hopefully beginning multi-ball. We can get past its antics. We're very close to spelling Shaquille. Apparently multi-ball wasn't lit. Tip-off awards, 5 million or 3 basket points. I'll again take the real points. Nearly into the basket. Not quite though. Kind of tough to lose a ball on this game sometimes. It'd be cool if we could get $1 billion, but that's kind of tough. We could trade our game balls for 10 million. Up and into the basket for the alley-oop. 8 basket points off that. And we have multi-ball now, which is nice. I believe it's multi-ball. Yep. Jackpot starts out at 20 million. Need we add any more balls to that? Nope. We're go for multi-ball here. And an immediate jackpot into the basket. Or at least I thought so. I'm not sure if it registered. Saw myself go into the basket. Not sure if I was wrong or the game is wrong or what. An immediate disappointing end to multi-ball. The super jackpot was lit right as we drain our last ball. We're not cheaters. We don't insert a coin for extra ball. Found 2 hidden features for 30 million and a special. And we get to enter our initials for having scored the most basket points all time on this game's saved values with 348 basket points. Not too bad. And wow, now we get a basket point bonus where each of them scores 100,000. So this could be quite lucrative when it's finished adding up. Not too good though. 2 game balls score 5 million each. And we've got a high game to date. It's a pretty good round. Enter my initials here. Is it done with our bonus? I believe so. We get quite a few credits for beating that game. No match. How long have we been going? 21 minutes. You know, I think that was a pretty good round. I showed off all I needed to show off. The awesome fun of Shaq Attaq. I definitely recommend playing it if you can find it. See, there I am, first on the leaderboard. How nice that is. Well, thank you for watching this episode of Gradarius Pinball. I hope you had fun playing with me. I always try to make it feel like we're playing together. And I will see you guys next time when we return to Gradarius Pinball on whatever table we play next. See you next time.